Good afternoon. It must be Monday. It's Acoustic Paradiso here on Andertons TV. I am Ben, and we're here with the third instalment of our Cole Clark Guitars extravaganza. This is the Cole Clark Little Lady. It's the smallest guitar they make, unsurprisingly, and I'll tell you a few things about it. If you haven't yet watched the first video we did on Cole Clark guitars with the Fat Lady guitars, I'd recommend watching that because that explains a lot of stuff about the construction of the guitars, a little bit of the history of the company, and also about the fabulous pickup system that they have in all the guitars that we carry apart from this one. This is purely an acoustic guitar. The retail on this is $799. It has a redwood top and the Queensland maple back and sides. Again, I go over the woods in the first video, but basically the redwood is kind of similar to cedar, and the Queensland maple, although it is called maple, is closely related to mahogany. And that's, you know, tonally that's mainly what it's like. The Spanish heel neck joint, as you know, is common across the whole range of Cole Clark guitars. This one's got a shorter scale length, 23.5 inches. So, you know, they're compact guitars, perfect for, you know, your smaller framed player. But the neck's not too small. You know, the scale length is shorter, but the nut width feels similar to the other guitars in the range. And it's comfy to play. It's a comfy neck, small guitar. It's really tall. For a mini guitar, the size of the bout is really big, but that's good. You know, it helps make it sound bigger. It has this kind of wood binding and inlays as well, which is really nice and subtle. As with all the Cole Clark guitars, the ones on our website are going to be photographed individually. So each one you buy will be the one that is in the picture, because moving on to this next guitar, the construction on this is the same. This is another redwood top guitar with maple back and sides. But as you can see, there's a vast difference in the coloration of the tops. So it really is, you know, down to what you like, and as an aesthetic, I suppose. So yeah. This is the basic one that retails at $799. This is, as I say, the same construction, but this has the pickup system and retails at $949. So I'm going to plug this in right now, and we'll see how it sounds. So here we go. So there we go. That is the Little Lady plugged in, and I think it's the first time I plugged it in just then, and I think we've just discovered its selling point, really, in as much as it doesn't sound like a little guitar when it's plugged in. I mentioned before, the first video has the full explanation of the pickup system. Briefly, this is the same pickup system. It's got the same 3 elements, the 6 piezos under the bridge, the body sensor up on one of the braces, and the microphone. They're all taking care of their respective frequency ranges. So I'm just going to turn this up a bit in the room here. I'm playing, by the way, through a full range PA system, which is what Cole Clark recommend. This is the Fishman SA330X, which is on it's one of our epic deals at the moment. It's for sale for $899, and that's for this top and the sub, the pole, and it comes with an extra stand as well. The retail on it was $1879 or something, I think. It's nearly £1,000 off, so it's great. Anyway, it's a killer little PA system, particularly for, well, they say that one of these can fill a room of up to 150 people. So, but anyway, playing this guitar through it, it's I'm surprised by it, because I played these little ones acoustically, and they sound like small body guitars, as you would expect. Nice small body guitars, but small body, kind of that mini size guitar that other makers make as well. But plugged in, that's great. I'm going to turn the face sensor up a little bit and the microphone up a little bit. So I've put them both to kind of 3 o'clock if you're looking at the controls. And I add a touch more bass in using the 3-band active EQ, and maybe a too much bass there. Let's try this. That's killer. Well, there we go. I'm surprised. I thought I would. I thought this model would be my least favourite of the range, but actually, plugged in, it sounds amazing. Okay, so just in case I forgot to do an unplugged demo of this, which is the little lady with redwood top and Queensland maple back and sides, here is an unplugged demo. Well, there we go. That's a nice surprise. I'm going to move on to the last guitar that we're carrying in this range, which is this one. I should mention, as with all Cole Clark stuff, they're all available left-handed. You just have to, it's a special order. And these three all come with a gig bag as well, which I'll show you. This is the Cole Clark gig bag for the little lady guitar. It's a nice gig bag. Right, so there we go. That's the Cole Clark case from Melbourne, Australia. So brilliant. Let's move on to this last one. All right, so this is the Little Lady Mark 1. This is the top of the line. This is the Blackwood top, back and sides on this one. So this is the Australian Blackwood. I'll show you all round. It's lovely. Grover tuners as ever. It's got the Cole Clark 3-way system pickup. So let's have a little listen to what it sounds like acoustically. So this is unplugged, or muted at least. So this is through the microphone. That is the Cole Clark Little Lady range. Again, I think these are available in left-handed versions. You just have to ask. All of the woods, all the guitars are photographed individually for the website. So, so there we go. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video. If you want any more information, links are below. And thank you very much for watching Andertons TV. I've been Ben. This is Acoustic Paradiso, and we'll see you next time. All right.